Alright guys, so we are on our way to Nico's first dentist appointment, his 1-year appointment. It's about a week before he turns a year old, so we're just a little bit early, but he's got a ton of teeth, so earlier the better in my opinion. So it should be interesting. Unfortunately, because of the virus, Polly can't come with us. It sucks because he's actually off work today, so he could have came with us if it wasn't for this stupid virus, but needless to say, I'm gonna record the whole thing. That way I'll be able to show Polly and our family, and then we'll have it for the future. It'll be a nice video to have. So we are on our way now. My sister actually works at the dentist. She does all the insurances for all the patients, so she will be there and she'll be able to be at the appointment with us, which is really awesome. I'm really happy about that. Anyways, we are on our way now, so if you guys want to come with us, it should be quite the show. There's already a chatty Cathy back there. Should be interesting. We'll see how this goes.
I was just feeling up here for the first molars to come in. These are next.
Yeah, he's been going back there lately.
Yeah, it's the first baby molars. Yeah, they come in next. So this one hasn't come in yet either. So there's one more down here to come in.
And then this one's a little pushed back a little bit.
Yeah, is it right here? Yeah, so here's the lip attachment here. So it does cause a little space between the front teeth. That's nothing to worry about. They outgrow it. Okay. A lot of doctors will say, "Oh, let's do the frenectomy and cut it." We don't believe in that because it causes scar tissue. Okay. So, oh, you're so good. Thank you.
At the dentist. So I actually used to work at that dentist. I remember all the little babies coming in and they would scream their heads off. That's why the hygienist would have them sit on their parents' lap like that and lay backwards into the hygienist's lap, because that was like the only way the hygienist could get into their mouth to check their teeth. Nico didn't make a peep, which is crazy because he doesn't like being laid on his back. Like, even changing his diaper is so hard to do and to get him to stay still for. So I was really surprised that he had no issue. So thank God for that. So far, all of Nico's firsts have been very, very easy, have went really well, and have went smoothly. So let's just hope that this continues as he gets older, and the next time he goes to the dentist hopefully will be just as easy. I really hope so. The dentist does recommend, and I know this from working there, the dentist does recommend that you start them at their first dentist appointment at a year. It may seem a little young and they may only have a few teeth at that time, but they do like to make sure that the baby teeth are coming in properly, because the way the baby teeth come in affects the adult teeth later on. So if there is an issue, it's better to catch it in the very, right away, so that it can be corrected if need be, or the dentist can be on the lookout for issues that may arise in the future. And then once they have their first dental visit at a year, you want to get their teeth cleaned every 6 months after that. And a lot of parents don't know that. And I found that out also from when I worked at the dentist. I worked there for quite a while. So I learned a lot. It's a pediatric dentist, so they do recommend that you take your kids to pediatric dentists. I know a lot of people use family dentists, which is fine too, but with the pediatric dentist, they kind of know how to handle the little ones and how to make it a fun, positive experience and to kind of avoid that dentist phobia. It's usually the kids that didn't go to the dentist as a young child that get the phobia because they go as they're older for the first time. Another reason they want you to take your kids to the dentist when they're a year old is to kind of establish that relationship with the dentist and the child. That way they get used to it. Usually their first dental visit isn't going to be, they're not going to be filling cavities or anything like that. So it's usually, hopefully, a positive experience. I know the babies can be scared, but at least there's no pain or anything like that. No drilling usually. So that's why it's best to take them as young as possible. Just establish a positive relationship with the dentist and your child. I'm no professional. I only was like a financial person there. I didn't have anything to do with the dentistry, but I did see it all day, every day because I was in the front office part. So I was sitting there for every single cleaning basically. So I heard the whole spiel that the hygienists and the dentists give to the parents for every single child that age that they see. And then they told me the same thing when I was there with my child now. But again, just like his haircut, with me being the only parent there, I'm really, really, really lucky that he did have a positive experience, because now when he goes back to the dentist, hopefully he'll remember that he had a positive experience and he won't have like a dentist phobia, which a lot of the kids that go to the dentist, they do have like a phobia of the dentist. We got really lucky that his first experience was a good one. I made sure that I got the hygienist I really wanted because she's really, really good with the kids. She actually normally works with the special needs kids the majority of the time, and I'm very good friends with her and her daughter, so I was really glad that I was able to get her, and I'll definitely get her next time. It was, again, really nice to have my sister there. She helped me with Nico a lot. He was walking all around the dentist. He was scaling the walls like he does here, just walking around having a great time, so that was really, really good. We stopped at the park down the street on the way home because I knew of that park from working at that dentist, and it's a really nice park. So we stopped there on the way home as a little, not a treat, but it was a nice day. So any nice day we can get, I make sure I take him to some park. So I was really happy that we were right near that park because it's a really, really nice park. So we got to do that, and then we came home and Nico's cousin Gia came over, my niece. So we played with her the rest of the day, went outside with her, went on the scooter, and played in the water table. So it was a really good day. I was a little concerned about his tongue tie just because when he was first born, I was told by the hospital and the pediatrician that he had a very slight tongue tie, whatever that means. They did tell me that it was so slight that they wouldn't even be able to perform a laser surgery because there wasn't enough tissue connected to laser, I guess. So they never did anything with it. They didn't tell me that he'd have any speech issues. They didn't really warn me about any of those things. They just mentioned it because they saw it. I did a little bit of research on it when he was a young newborn, and I saw a lot of people saying that the pediatrician doesn't specialize in things like that, in tongue ties and lip ties. It's more the dentist that does things like that. So it's always good to consult with a dentist about whether it should be lasered or not. So I did send a picture to my sister to ask the dentist there about it, and she said it was fine. So I didn't really worry about it too much when he was a little baby. And then we didn't have any problems nursing on that front. We had some other issues, but it had nothing to do with the tongue tie. And then I just asked them again when he went to his first dentist appointment, and they said if he didn't have any issues nursing, it shouldn't be a problem. They probably wouldn't correct it, and it didn't look too severe to them either. So actually, I don't think that they even saw anything. So needless to say, it was not an issue. So I was really happy to hear that. I really hope it doesn't affect his speech because, you know, I know that could be quite a process getting it corrected, or especially when he's older, or working with a speech therapist. Just one less thing that we'll need to do, hopefully. So it was a really positive experience. Thank God. Hopefully next time will be the same. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so glad I could bring you guys to Nico's first dentist appointment. And I hope to bring you to as many firsts as I can. I'm glad to share it with you guys so that when you get your little ones to the dentist for the first time, hopefully you can see what to expect. It's not as scary as you may think it would be. I hope this video helps some moms that are, or parents that are maybe nervous about bringing their baby to the dentist for the first time. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching as always. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you. If you like this video, make sure you click the thumbs up button. Leave me a comment if you have any questions about how it went, or, you know, anything. I couldn't film a lot because of HIPAA reasons, which is like privacy, medical privacy and stuff like that. So, but luckily there was no one else there because of COVID, so my sister was able to get some footage, so that was awesome. But I couldn't like film the whole thing. So if you guys have any questions, definitely leave me a comment below. I will answer any questions that I can. I would love to hear from you guys. I love reading your comments. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.